What is greatness? When we think about greatness, generally it's tied to a sports figure like Muhammad Ali or Michael Jordan. But that's only a certain portion of what greatness truly is. You know, there's a Hebrew text, a book called Genesis, and there are a lot of different forms of creation stories that are out there. But I really like this one because it ties us to greatness. In the book of Genesis, God created man and woman. And when he created man and woman, just before he did, he made a decision to make male and female look like him and who his nature is. Now, what really confounded me about this text is because after creating everything, after creating the world, after creating trees and mountains and chasms and animals and all their differentiations, that he put such pleasure in creating man that he spoke him into existence and he created him and molded him in his hand. But that wasn't enough. He wanted to put his nature. He wanted to make him soul, body, and spirit. He gave him triunity, which meant that not only did he have this frail human body that was finite, but he also had an eternal soul. And what that gave him the ability to was to speak on 3 different dimensions, which made him great right out the box. So even the first guy who was created, the first gal that was created, they had greatness in them. No matter if they could dunk or if they could knock out several opponents in each bout, they had greatness in them. And that same greatness is in you today. Now, what does that look like? Greatness comes in so many different forms. We, out of all other creation, have the ability to, with a simple word, speak and create. We can create atmospheres. You look somebody in the face, and if you decide to use your words with harm and to curse them to their face, you create an atmosphere. You create an identity in their heart that that's who they believe that they are. You can go into the same atmosphere and you can speak life. You can speak joy. You can speak happiness, and you completely brighten the room. You, my friend, are a thermostat, not a thermometer. You create the temperature of the places that you go into because of the greatness that's inside of you. Your thoughts are the very things that begin to create a world around you. You understand the term perception is reality. What you begin to perceive with your thoughts and allow to create in your mind, this becomes your world. This is where we get phobias from. When you take a creative idea and you allow it to be structured in a way that it puts bars around you, to have arachnophobia, meaning that you're absolutely afraid of what a spider can do to you, is because a thought has taken root in your mind and it's began to repeat itself to where it creates an atmosphere around you of expectation that this is what's going to happen to me if I encounter a spider. You have the ability with the simple word to dispel even a single thought. You have 2 ears to hear, 1 mouth to speak, and 1 mind in which to conjure up thoughts. As a thought comes to your mind, you have the ability to speak and to completely shut it down. Example, as you sit here and I say to you, blue elephant, you see blue elephant in your mind. But even as you're seeing that blue elephant in your mind, as you're looking at that blue elephant walk across the territories of your mind in this blank room in an open chasm, as soon as I say pink elephant, that blue elephant turned pink. Because of the power of your words, you have greatness inside of you. So I want to charge you today. And being someone who has greatness housed in you, I want you to think up the best and the healthiest thoughts, the most joyous thoughts that you can about yourself, about your spouse, about your children, about your coworkers, about your friends, about your parents, about the people that you're connected with. And I want you to continue to dwell on those thoughts, think on those thoughts, and then I want you to speak them when you see them. You're great, my friend. You just have to exercise it. This is what it means to be relatable. Hi, this is Jeremy Gaston. Did you enjoy this episode? If so, feel free to share it with a friend and subscribe to our next episode. If you'd like free books and other materials on how to create deeper relationships and have healthier friendships and to create better employment, be sure to stop by my website, jrmygstn.com, and fill in your name and your email address, and you'll receive free content every week. And as always, go out there and serve better, to love better, to live better.